Hello everyone, I'm Jonalyn Biaco and I'm going to discuss about social stratification. So what is social stratification? Let's find out. By the end of this video, you'll be able to differentiate between open and closed stratification systems, and distinguish between caste and class systems, and understand meritocracy as an ideal system of stratification. Right. Social stratification refers to a society's categorization of its people into rankings of socioeconomic tiers based on factors like wealth, income, race, education, and power. Society's layers are made of people, and society's resources are distributed unevenly throughout the layers. The people who have more resources represent the top layer of the social structure of stratification. Other groups of people with progressively fewer and fewer resources represents the lower layers of our society. People are sorted or layered into social categories. Many factors determine a person's social standing, such as income, education, occupation, and as well as age, race, gender, and even physical abilities. However, sociologists recognize that social stratification is a society-wide system that makes inequalities apparent. While there are always inequalities between individuals, sociologists are interested in larger social patterns. Stratification is not about individual inequalities, but about systematic inequalities based on group membership, classes, and the like. No individual, rich or poor, can be blamed for social inequalities. The structure of society affects a person's social standing. In most societies, stratification is an economic system based on wealth. The net value of money and assets a person has, and income. A person's wages or investment dividends. While people are regularly categorized based on how rich or poor they are. Other important factors influence social standing. So, systems of stratification. Sociologists distinguish between two types of system of stratification. The closed system accommodates little change in social position. They do not allow people to shift levels and do not permit social relationships between levels. Open systems, which are based on achievement, allow movement and interaction between layers and classes. Different systems reflect, emphasize, and foster certain cultural values and shape individual beliefs. Stratification systems include class systems and caste systems, as well as meritocracy. The caste system. India used to have a rigid caste system. The people in the lowest caste suffered from extreme poverty and were shunned by society. Some aspects of India's defunct caste system remain socially relevant. Like, for example, an Indian woman of a specific Hindu caste works in construction, and she demolishes and builds houses. Caste systems are closed stratification systems, in which people can do little or nothing to change their social standing. A caste system is one in which people are born into their social standing and will remain in it their whole lives. People are assigned occupations regardless of their talents, interests, and potential. There are virtually no opportunities to improve a person's social position. The class system. A class system is based on both social factors and individual achievement. A class consists of a set of people who share similar status with regard to factors like wealth, income, education, and occupation. Unlike caste systems, class systems are open. People are free to gain a different level of education or employment than their parents. They can also socialize with and marry members of other classes, which allows people to move from one class to another. In class systems, people have the option to form exogamous marriages, unions of spouses from different social categories. Marriage in these circumstances is based on values such as love and compatibility rather than on social standing or economics. Though social conformities still exist that encourage people to choose partners within their own class. People are not as pressured to choose marriage partners based solely on those elements. Marriage to a partner from the same social background is an endogamous union. Meritocracy. Meritocracy is an ideal system based on the belief that social stratification is the result of personal effort or merit that determines social standing. High levels of effort will lead to a high social position, and vice versa. The concept of meritocracy is an ideal because a society has never existed where social rank has based purely on merit. Because of the complex structure of societies, processes like socialization and the realities of economic systems, social standing is influenced by multiple factors, not merit alone. Inheritance and pressure to conform to norms, for instance, disrupt the notion of a pure meritocracy. While a meritocracy has never existed, sociologists see aspects of meritocracies in modern societies when they study the role of academic and job performance and the systems in place for evaluating and regarding achievement in these areas. And summary. Stratification systems are either closed, meaning they allow little change in social position, or open, meaning they allow movement and interaction between the layers. A caste system is one in which social standing is based on scribe status or birth. Class systems are open, with achievement playing a role in social position. People fall into classes based on factors like wealth, income, education, and occupation. A meritocracy is a system of social stratification that confers standing based on personal worth rewarding effort. And that's all. Thank you for watching, and that's all.